Hello, YouTube! This is Unmasked Tuxedo. Welcome to Part 1 of Unified English Braille Video 3. Both this video and the next one are about uppercase letters. Pay attention! This is the Braille dot locator, as you learned in Part 1 of Video 1. More specifically, however, this dot locator is the one for mention, which tells readers of Braille to read any cells that follow it as the cells themselves. This, by contrast, is the dot locator for use. You use this dot locator to distinguish cells coming after it from cells that look similar but are in different positions. Here is how to use the capital sign in Braille. To capitalize one letter, put one capital sign before it. To capitalize an entire word, put two capital signs before it. Finally, put three capital signs to capitalize everything after them. To go back to using lowercase letters, use the capital mode terminator, which consists of the capital sign followed by the apostrophe cell. Here are 4 examples of proper usage of the capital sign. The first example only has one capital sign. Therefore, only the first letter of the phrase is uppercase. The second example has 2 capital signs, thus capitalizing the entire first word of the phrase. Both the third example and the fourth example use the capital mode terminator. The third example has 2 capital signs at the beginning, as well as a capital mode terminator in the middle of the word storehouse. Therefore, only the store part of the word storehouse is uppercase in that phrase. Finally, the fourth example has 3 capital signs at the beginning. So everything between those 3 capital signs and the capital mode terminator is uppercase, thus capitalizing the entire phrase. This is the end of Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2, in which I will cover the proper usage of the Grade 1 sign, whose use is also possible with the capital sign. Until then, this is Unmasked Tuxedo, signing off.